Recycling among the business community in Allen County is very important, and each year the Allen County Solid Waste Management District holds an event to recognize and encourage businesses to recycle. And Tony Burris heads up the Solid Waste Management District here in Allen County. And Tony, tell us a little bit about the event that you hold each year.
As I said, this is our 18th annual awards luncheon for businesses here in Allen County. We have these awards because the business and industrial sector is the largest waste stream. They're also the ones who are doing the most recycling, and we want to praise them for those efforts.
And who are you recognizing this year?
This year we're recognizing Navistar as an industrial partner. We're recognizing the Allen County Public Library and St. Francis College, or university.
Kind of give us a little example of what you've seen these businesses and industries do over the years to try and encourage recycling in their place of work.
One of the things, besides the type of packaging that they do, but they recycle many of the cardboard or corrugated, a lot of volume there, office paper, cans, magazines, and a few other things that, because of their processes, have reduced their waste stream many times up to 30%.
And do you find that events such as these help to encourage other businesses to become involved in the process?
Oh, most definitely. They take this message back. It's a challenge to other businesses to see if they can also make or have the ability to win an award as well.
Well, among the winners of the 3R Award in Business and Industries here in Allen County that were honored for recycling was Navistar Industries, and Shelby Dornty is the environmental manager at Navistar. And tell us a little bit about your work over the past year in recycling.
Over the past year, we've been making some efforts to try to make our recycling more visible. We've updated a lot of our recycling centers. We've actually been recycling desk side and otherwise for many years. And I happen to come into a pre-existing waste minimization team that just does a really good job of looking at all the different things that we can reduce, reuse, and recycle in the facility and educating the employees.
Why does Navistar feel that recycling is important?
Not only is it cost reduction related, but also just helping the environment, making sure that we're doing the right thing with all the waste that we do create by trying to dispose of it properly or find better uses for it, supporting Habitat for Humanity with cans, those types of things.
And what kind of results have you seen from your efforts?
I think we see a lot of educational results with the employees being more aware of how they can recycle by either bringing some things in to recycle from home or just helping to encourage that out in the community as well. So I think there's a lot of extending beyond Navistar with helping to improve what we're doing to the environment.
And joining us right now is Christine Giant from Snyder High School, who received the Director's Award for Community Leadership in Recycling. And Christine, you were telling me beforehand you're a PE teacher at Snyder and just decided to take this role on. What encouraged you or got you interested in this?
Well, really, my dad, all those years ago, we always saved aluminum cans at our house for financial reasons. We had a big family. And then, I don't know what year, our cafeteria started serving Fruitopia in cans, and they were going in the trash, so we just quickly went and bought 4 containers, and we did that for a couple of years. Then they started with the water bottles, and that's when we said, oh my goodness, we're not making money from water bottles, but it's the right thing to do. We need to recycle those. Then I had a student that came to me and said, Mrs. Giant, there's all these water bottles and cans in the waste cans in each classroom. We really need to start collecting in the classrooms. So over a summer, I scrounged up about 100 5-gallon buckets, and we put those all around, and then that led to paper recycling a few years after that, and that's kind of how it all got going.
It's kind of funny, as Tony was mentioning what you had done and the award you were receiving, mentioning that some of the folks good-naturedly started to kind of worry every time they heard an announcement from you coming over the loudspeaker about recycling. You really took it to heart.
I don't know. It's just grown to be this huge passion, which it's kind of a struggle. I mean, I'll stop my car in the Snyder parking lot and pick up a water bottle and then shut my door and keep going. So it's definitely it's a pain. It creates a lot of extra work. But I don't know, one time many years ago I saw a poster, stand up for what is right, even if you're the only one standing. And to this day, it's my favorite poster. And to me, it's, one person, Sharon Dietrich Kaiser, she started 25 years ago the paper recycling. One person got the ball rolling, really. I didn't mention that. And so if one person can do something, you get a couple people involved and it just builds.
And you're doing this to the next group of young people who will be the next adults, and trying to instill that in them as well.
Exactly. That's my hope, that I keep telling my students, now, you're graduated, but you need to take this, and someday with your job, you need to start a recycle program at your work. Or if you have a summer job at a swimming pool, it's going to mean you're probably going to have to be the one to collect it and put it in the bags and take it over to Scott's and drop it off or whatever at the trailers. But it's going to take you doing a little bit of extra physical work to get it going. But, you get the process and the procedure established. And that's where at Snyder, the kids are amazing. They love a recycle day. They don't.
I wonder where they get their enthusiasm.
I don't know.
I think it's from you.
So, well, another thing we kind of discovered too, going to football games, just seeing what was getting thrown in the garbage. The very first night that we collected, I couldn't believe how much was there. And I realized that in one football game, that's what we recycle for the entire school in 1 week. I'm like, oh no. So, like right now, I'm frantically trying to get bins there for tomorrow, Friday night's game, and so it's a work in progress.
Well, congratulations on the award. Certainly deserving of it, Christine Giant.
Thank you.